so we can see what's up.
Hey, how's it going, Mark?
Hey, what's up, Reggie? How you doing? You're live and on the air,
Hey,
brother.
hey, how's it going, man? Hey, top of the evening time to you, brother.
There you go, bro. There you go. So, I
Hell
was
yeah.
I was telling everybody. Oh, I got a little feedback. That can't be good. Here we go. When it starts, it starts. That's all I got to say.
Right on, right on.
So I was informing everybody that what we're doing now is we're going to be talking about not only the Psycho mufflers, we're also going to be talking about the LALs, full exhaust systems, and also your new product line that you have out. What's the name of that product that you have out?
We have the what we call a double trouble slant. It comes in two versions. It comes with the slant cut, which is a 45-degree cut on the end of the tips. Some custom tips we designed to fit a 1 7/8 OD pipe, as well as we have it with a non-slant, but it also has a clean cut end on it. It's basically like the old school pea shooters, like a lot of guys in Cali used to ride in the old school cars, and we just took that kind of theme and add a little bit more flavor to it and give it a more of a clean look. And those will be coming. We're basically having production right now. They should be available hopefully within a week or so, ready to go for sale. So stay tuned, and we will post it. All the information on social media platforms when available, the availability date for purchase.
Well, I hope
I'm
hoping I'm the first one that you told about this.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we did a prototype. We had a customer out of Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
Actually, we did a set, custom set for this guy in Hawaii, and of course, it's been a big hit, as well as on the island, as well as customers actually. When we post the bike, the image and the exhaust, I mean, it's just like when rap. Hey man, I want a set. When these guys when this will be available. You know, we get we have a lot of input. From customer base, yes.
Yeah, that's, and I'll tell you what, we have a set of, from my understanding, there's a set of Psycho mufflers and there's a set of LALs on the island.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So
as well as Mark, the suicide fish shelter as well.
There you go. See, so yeah, we're most definitely. Reggie's got it together, and he's been getting it out there. Another thing I was telling everybody was what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start reaching out to all my Psycho Nation, and we're going to start interviewing everybody. With all of this coronavirus, and plus my little issues that I was dealing with in South Texas, those have now kind of been put to rest, and I am now in San Antonio, Texas, the fiesta capital of the world. And I'm enjoying life, man. I'm enjoying life. And I tell you what, we're not too far from Houston, and we're not too far from South Texas either. So that's a good thing. One of the things that we have always preached, just so that people know, is I kind of mentioned it in the beginning, is, we talk about our vets, and a lot of our vets ride motorcycles. And what we want is our vets to be to have the best product on their bikes. And there's no doubt 4D Extreme custom pipes is where you need to go if you're looking for sound. No doubt.
Absolutely. Yes. And when the vets call, we actually run promos from time to time as well for discount for vets. It's just that this current crisis inventory being kind of shattered towards getting product availability due to the turnaround time for our finishers getting product back. So hopefully here in the future as well, to the vets out there, we'll be offering that discount rate back again. So stay tuned for that. We will post that as well, available for our vets.
No doubt. And speaking of vets, we do have somebody that we are going to be bringing on the air. Unfortunately, We have a scheduling conflict today, but I just want everybody to know that I reached out to Rocco Vargas, and
Okay, right on.
uh, most definitely Reggie knows who that is. And
Oh yeah, most definitely.
in case you want to know a little bit about Rocco Vargas, this guy did. He was a sergeant first class, and
Right on.
he did 3 tours serving our country. He was
Right.
deployed to Iraq, Afghanistan, with the 75th Ranger Regiment, Second Battalion, and he was out there, man. I mean, he was out there, shooting it up, getting it done, man. I mean, that's crazy. And
Yeah, absolutely.
he is also a part of Psycho Nation. In case anybody did not know that, he does have his bike. I believe we do have a picture of it on your website. Is that right?
Yes, well, we have it on social media platform. It's Road King.
Yeah.
As they have the Road King special
Right.
that we have. We installed a set of those black M8 cycle mufflers on them. And Rocco, he was very pleased and very happy, and he loved the sound
Oh yeah.
of those mufflers.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he's also a guy who also helps out with veterans who have PTSD. He's got a lot of stuff that he works with. And a very, very, he's a very busy individual. I mean, I was reading his bio today, and he's not only is he an actor. Not only did he do 3 tours in Afghanistan and Iraq, uh, but he's also when he came back, he signed up for the Border Patrol, and he was stationed in Arizona. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, he's a family man, and he just had his baby not too long ago. So congratulations, Rocco, with that.
Yes. Congrats.
And so, I mean, this is stuff that this FTX is no doubt when we're making a comeback, we're making a comeback. I'm kicking the door in, guys. So I'm bringing some star power because not only does the acting and all this other stuff, law enforcement. I mean, he goes out there and he kicks ass, I mean, does all kinds of shit. This guy is a songwriter and a singer. So this is so yeah. I mean, this guy's basically the total package.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, I mean, he owns his own business. I believe that what he does is he does firearms. I believe he makes firearms too. I think that's the business that he's in. I gotta look into that. But most definitely, just from the brief bio that I'm trying to figure out here, and he's an LA guy. He's also from San Fernando Valley. That's where he's from. So he's most definitely has represented California and doing the things that he does, which is awesome, for sure. So, man, like I said, he'll be coming up on the show. Right now, it's just today. We were going to do it today, but unfortunately, it was a scheduling conflict. Being that I think we're about an hour behind time because he's not in California now. He's somewhere else. I'm not going to say, but I think we're about an hour behind. So he was unable to be on it. And when I was messaging him back and forth, I was gonna he told me to give him a call. I didn't call him. I didn't want to bother him, but I just sent the message out there. So him and I have been kind of messaging back and forth. He said that he would love to do FTX podcast. So anybody out there, we're no joke. I mean, I got the man himself trying to get on. So, not only that, I got my own celebrity with me that I always talk to all the time, Reggie Carter, 40 Extreme Custom Pipes. This is the man, most definitely a celebrity in this world of the Harley that we have, and also the Indian.
Wow. That's an awesome compliment.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I mean, we talk about all kinds of things, Reggie, all the time. We talk about trying to get things a little bit better than what they were. Unfortunately, my situation, and so I had to make sure that was taken care of before I can move on and get stuff straight. Shorty is doing a podcast, but he's doing more of the stuff on the medical side because that's what he used to do before. So we may have Shorty on, we may not have Shorty on. It's just kind of a hit and miss depending on the scheduling. So I wish Shorty the best of luck. I mean, he's a good guy. He's more comfortable with the
Absolutely.
medical stuff and whatnot. In case anybody didn't know, that's what Shorty used to do besides working at the Minute Maid Park and harassing the Houston Astros everywhere he
Right.
went. And
Right.
he would always tell us these crazy stories of who he met. And man, I tell you what, he was a stalker. So just to let you know, I wish Shorty the best, and he's welcome on anytime he wants. He's still a member of this team. So
Yeah,
this
Michigan.
yeah, this shows you how far we have reached out. We reached out. We reached out all the way to Michigan. We can go to New York. We can go where is it, to
Absolutely.
Minnesota, California, most
Yeah.
definitely. Florida, we can hit. Louisiana, we can hit. L.A.,
North,
Atlanta,
south, east, and west.
Jacksonville, you name it, we got it, and it's been touched by Reggie, 40 Extreme, along with Psycho, well, along with the with FTX podcast. We most definitely had done some crazy stuff to get everybody's attention, and it's not over. I want everybody to know that. I appreciate everybody's asking or inquiring about where Shorty and I are at. We're not done. We just kind of took a huge pause for obvious reasons. Again, mine happened to be personal. Red and Shorty's happens to be more of a business move. So we didn't forget about our Psycho Nations. We've been talking about it, and I think it's been in the works for a little bit, where we've been kind of discussing how we were going to make the comeback. And I figured if I was going to do it, I'm going big, and I'm going to make it happen for sure. So I went big. Like I said, I'm bringing some star power to the mix, along with the star that I always have with me all the time, which is Reggie. This guy most definitely can get things done for you. Our plan is right now to try to take over San Antonio if we can, and we're gonna do what we can to make it happen. So if you're in San Antonio and you're looking for a set of 4D Extreme, either Psycho mufflers, if you're looking for LALs, or you're looking for the fishtails, or you're looking for the new product that's coming out, which is what again, Reggie?
Absolutely. Those are the double trouble slants.
Double trouble slants. Now,
Absolutely.
and
Those will be available soon.
yeah, and I saw a picture of those that you had up, and those are actually really. In fact, you sent me a picture, and those are nice looking pipes. Those are really
Oh
nice
yeah,
looking
absolutely.
pipes.
Yeah. We getting a lot of good response. So hopefully, like I say, we'll have them down there, and you're in San Antonio. We'll get them started there, as well as all other products. And I know it's going to go pretty well for you guys. Harley Davidson up there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I
Pretty
mean,
well.
if you can't reach out, we can't get them here. Reggie, how can they get a hold of you so that they can order for themselves?
Yeah, they can reach us at area code 1-800-971-6547. Once again, it's 1-800-971-6547. They can reach us at that number, and hey, we take the number, take your order over the phone and ship directly to you.
And not only that, Reggie also has a Facebook, an Instagram, and a YouTube,
Twitter,
Twitter.
yeah, and YouTube as well.
Yeah. So,
Absolutely.
and if you're a
It's going
dealer,
any.
go ahead.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
No. I was adding to that. I said, the only thing you got to do is just on any social media platform, just type in 4D Extreme Custom Pipes. We should pop up.
Yeah, and also if you're on the FTX podcast website or the FTX podcast Facebook, you can also leave a message there, and I'll make sure Reggie gets it. Like I said, we're here to enhance the sound. And remember, with Psycho Mufflers, it is where sound meets performance. And no doubt, if you're looking to darken up your life, get the fishtails, go Cholo. There's nothing wrong with it, man. Most definitely. And now with the double troubles, now you can most definitely do it in style. So
Absolutely.
yeah, man. So now we got that all done, man. I'll tell you what. So how's things been going, Reggie?
Oh man, yeah, things been going great. Like I say, just in the industry just kind of got placed on a pause or slowed down. Not really necessarily a pause, but more of a slow down pace
Yeah.
due to the current situation with globally, the epidemic with the coronavirus. Just getting products has been the only issue, but it's starting to get a little bit better. So it's when you get behind, it's trying to catch up. That's when the wheels takes a little while to get back in the normal way of doing business. And we're glad, and well, we're thankful our customers understand that the current situation we were in, when they call and we don't have stock, they are very patient. So we're happy and glad we have loyal customers and understanding customers who know that based upon the current situation, they are very patient and getting the product. So it used to take, anywhere between 2 to 3 weeks when we have zero inventory to be fully stocked. Now it's taking an additional 2 to 3 weeks. So average time month to month and a half to get inventory. So, but once we get everything, just understand that, like we explained to the customer, that usually does not take as long to get the product. But besides that, everything is going great. We still have a lot of a good customer base, loyal, repeat customers as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so business is going. So we're thankful for that.
Oh yeah, and another good thing about this, and there's another reason why you should support Reggie and his custom pipes with 4D Extreme, is the fact that it is made here in the U.S. of A. That's right, putting American people to work, and the only way that we can keep them working is by you guys getting these products on your bike and supporting the American people, because that's what we need to do. We need to take care of ourselves before we go anywhere else. So I guarantee you, Reggie is helping our nation get it back together. So, you know what? Who makes America great? The people in America make America great. So that's my statement, and I am running for president now.
Right on. Yeah, absolutely. Made in the great U.S. of A.
That's right. And absolutely. I tell you what, you want to know what original social distancing is when you're on your bike and you're in a group of people. Man, that's the original social distancing. So get out there and social distance all you want, but do it in style. Get those 4D Extreme Psycho mufflers on your bike. Join Psycho Nation. Get those fishtails on there with the full exhaust system. And also get a hold of those double troubles and do social distancing in style. Remember, every time that you purchase 4D Extreme Psycho mufflers, the fishtails, the LALs, the double troubles, you are putting American people to work. So let's get that undergone. Well, I don't know why I did that, but let's get that understood that we are putting American people to work. So once again, 4D Extreme is putting American people to work by supplying American product. Reggie, I'd really like to tell you thank you, man, for everything that you've done. I'm doing this publicly. If it wasn't for you, man, there was a lot of things that I don't think I could have achieved, and you really truly backed up all this crazy and wild ideas that I had in my head. I don't know where they came from. I mean, maybe there's some kind of psychiatrist that really needs to see me pretty soon. But right. I tell you what, I've come up with some crazy ideas, and some I did when I landed a helicopter over there in South Texas. That was probably the most wildest concept that I ever had come up with, and I actually pulled it off. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of one of these things where I kind of talked to you a little bit about it, and I was thinking about it, and I was having a lot of doubts in my head, but then I just said, my two famous words is, fuck it. If it works, it works. It don't. And we have ridden together in a huge procession, that one of the other rides that I did when we were in Houston, and we were well over 300 motorcycles. That was a hell of a ride, man, going through the tunnel. And they told me that we couldn't be escorted by police or fire department. And we showed them up, and we pulled that one off too. So it's like every time they tell us we can't do something, it's kind of like we can make it happen. So yeah, I'm not very shy about that. So and this is, and I, like I said, I mean, I kind of go to you for guidance sometimes, and some of this stuff, I just shoot from the hip. But I want to tell you, I really appreciate you, man, as not only as a person who's given me an opportunity to market your product, but as a real good friend of mine. And I want to tell you, man, it's been a really big honor for me to actually share the table with you, man, and eat from the same table and have
Man,
great times, man. I tell you what, it's been great.
man, no problem, Mark. Man, we loved the crazy wild out videos as well as we partner with you, man. It's like you fit the 4D Extreme brand as well. You know, we innovators. We don't believe doing the same monotone type videos or the same type of marketing strategy that everyone else does. We believe in creativity and doing off the wall videos and plugs and just a all crazy thing because it's like 4D Extreme is extreme customer, so we need to do extreme type videos and extreme type marketing measures, and that's what you brought to the table. Just when the first time we met and you did the proto video, the proto plug, and I was like, man, this guy is a natural. He has it. I said, oh man, this he will be a great additive to the team, and everything was history. I mean, I just envisioned from day one, either you have it or you don't. You
Yeah,
can't teach a lot of things. If you have it or you don't.
yeah,
So
and
we
and
are honored as
unfortunately,
well to work here for it.
you unleashed it,
Right, absolutely.
and now I can't turn it
Hey,
off. So
go for
there
it,
you go.
Mark. Yeah, go for it. So we allowed you, hey man, just we would give you something to say, man. Show us what you have. You just come up with something and we love it. So
Yeah,
it's just like, hey, just let Mark do his thing. Just hey, just go to work. Just go to work, Mark. And just sit back. And when a person has it, they have that gift. You don't have to actually, and it's just one take videos as well that you do. Just
yeah,
one take.
and
It wasn't like
there
you
was
had to rehearse it,
yeah,
anything.
absolutely no script, no nothing. Everything was just
Nothing.
you just went off it, and
Absolutely.
it's just totally ad libbed. I remember they handed me a piece of paper one time with what they wanted me to say, and I just crumbled it up and threw it and just say, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and we just did it, and it
Absolutely.
actually turned out really well. So. I want to thank everybody out there for having the patience for me to actually to do this again. And like I said, we're lining up for probably one of the biggest comebacks ever. It's going to take a little while, but I most definitely am going to invest and make it happen. I went out for a ride yesterday, and I love riding in the hill country, but it was windy as hell yesterday, man. I tell you what, it was windy. But
Yeah, I can
if
imagine.
anybody's in San Antonio, or if you're in San Antonio, come look me up or get on Facebook. I'll be glad to. Maybe we can do a ride together. I think me and Reggie were. I was talking to you last time. We need to put a ride together for us so that we can get to know some of the customer base here a little bit better. But yeah, most
Absolutely.
definitely, I think it'll work. This is a
Oh, yeah,
party
absolutely.
town, so why not party and have fun doing it? But yeah,
Yeah, right
brother.
on.
Yeah. So
Right on.
when I get Rocco on, man, you're most definitely going to be one of the ones I give a call to because I do want you and him on the same page. But I don't know. Al has not responded to me. He still must be asleep. So
Yeah, yeah, probably. We will touch up with him. He probably is asleep though. He's not Big Al anymore. We got to get his name, maybe
what?
Al. That's
Well, now
his
you don't have to buy
new.
him that. What was it? That 4X shirt, right? Was that what it was? The
Yeah, it was like
4X?
four. I think a 4 or 5X. I think he was
Yeah, that's what
asking
he
one
was asking
for.
for. So now we can get him a
Yeah,
regular Psycho shirt. Most definitely.
right, absolutely,
Wow, I'm very proud
absolutely,
of him. I mean, that's a huge amount of weight. 174
absolutely.
pounds. That's a lot of. That's a human being, people. That's a human being.
Yeah,
So, wow, Big Al, Little Al, whatever you want to be called. Wow, my hats off to you, brother. Wow,
absolutely.
that's willpower. I can't stop eating cookies at times, man. But that dude, that's willpower.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So I'll tell you what, Reggie. Yeah, that's about it for us, man. I mean,
Great.
I just wanted to touch base with you, let you know that we got Rocco Vargas coming on FTX Podcast Worldwide. We'll be talking to him once we get the scheduling down, and I look forward to actually doing that podcast, and that will be put out there on the FTX Facebook page along with the FTX YouTube channel, and Reggie will be sharing that on his so that everybody can hear that. This one here will also be doing the same thing, be on FTX podcast, Facebook, and also on the YouTube channel. We'll be getting this one up here real soon. So guys, just be patient, man. I'm making a comeback, but I'm making sure that whatever I do next is going to be big. It's going to be bigger, and it's going to be crazier. So y'all get ready for the madness, because here I come. FTX Podcast,
Right
thank you
on.
so much, Reggie, for being on. Remember, everybody,
Absolutely.
American-made pipes for American-made bikes, and for the American people here in the United States. Come get your pipes, man. Call Reggie. I'm most definitely going to hook you up. FTX
Right on.
Radio Podcast, we are out. Peace.
All right. Peace.